Good morning, everyone. Hey, we got Monica. Say hi, Benji. And Angela and Patricia, Deanna, Kenda, Reborn under the sun. How's everyone going this morning? I'm bloody hot. I need to get out my, where is it? My Steve Irwin little book again. There it is under there. Because if I don't do this, I'm going to get too hot. Should have the fan on in here, but then it gets too loud, you know. Deanna said, unless someone takes the custom from Mackie, but, ooh, that's open. Reborn Under the Sun said, I explain it next Monday, Tuesday when I make my YouTube video. Okay. Hi, Deanna. How are you? You need some fanning too, don't you? He's put on his camo outfit today because he knew that everyone really liked it the other day, and because it's not going away with him, he thought he'd wear it today. Hi, Michael. You got notified. Yay! YouTube did it. Yay! That's exciting. Hi, Astral. Hi, Tammy's Tiny Tots. She says, hello, everyone. We've gotten a pile of snow in the last few days. That's exciting. I am a little late. I was just, you know me, just racing around trying to get everything organised. So I apologise about that. Hi, Barbara. Reborn Under the Sun said, hi, Annette and Mateo. Someone give her a fan with air conditioning. Air conditioning would be lovely. It'd be lovely, but that's all downstairs and, you know, this is where I like to see you guys. I'll cool down in a minute. It's just because I've been racing around trying to get everything organised. Hi, Angela. Mwah. Hi, Patricia. Mwah. Hi, Marie. Hi, Sylvie. Beach Baby said hello, Annette and Mateo. Hello. Say hi, Beach Baby. My finger is fine. Actually, you can see it red there, but that's where I actually stabbed myself. So not very good when you're actually working with a forked needle because it's so blunt. It's just like, ugh. But the actual, where I actually rooted my finger, so for those who didn't know, I'll show you. I actually rooted my finger yesterday in a, now don't think in a dirty mind, guys. I can see your face, Patricia. I can see it right now, and you're going to make me laugh. But anyway, I was working on this Monkey Baby. Where is it? Monkey. Oh, it's over there anyway. Rerouting Monkey Baby yesterday, and I actually rooted my finger. So I'll just show you that. And, well, what I mean is I actually got the hair in there. Look at that. Now that is just like on the surface level of the skin. It didn't penetrate and go deeper. It didn't cause any blood or anything. That wasn't it. That was the actual where blood, but it probably was around. It probably was irritated a little bit. So there's another picture from another angle. So my husband's very excited. He's super excited. He's like, okay, right, I've been asking for you to root hair on me for years, and now you can do it. I'm just like, oh no, that would make me absolutely sick. Wouldn't it make you sick? It's crazy. Now I'm going to go back to everyone, so excuse the delay. No snow for Monica yet. Hi, Chanda. It's freezing there. You need a bit of my heat here. It's cold where you are in Jacksonville. Hi, Riss. Say hi, Sister Riss. Oh, you love your sister so much. Oh, you love her. Thanks, Rissa, for your messages. I was crazy this morning, but thank you. Hi, Terry. How are you? Sylvie says Mateo's looking good as always. Yes, he is. He's getting set to go. Kenda says, hi, Annette and Mateo. Say hello. He is looking cute, yes. I know you well, yes, Patricia. Angela says hi to Terry. Deanna says, it hurts. Actually, it didn't hurt. Amy was like, oh my God, that would have hurt so much. And I was like, it actually didn't, because it just happened so quickly. I looked at my finger and there's a hair hanging out of it. I had time, obviously, to take those pictures. It didn't hurt, but I was freaking out when I was going to pull it out because I thought, oh, this is going to feel really like, really ick, really ooh, but it just flowed out, you know. just like you're pulling out a hair, a plug that's not holding it. But it was weird. It didn't hurt. It really didn't. What hurt was when I actually put the needle into myself, and the other one, when it bled, that hurt. But, you know, it's always so quick, you know, you're just doing it and next minute, boom, and you're like, okay, well, that's happened. Jeannie said, I was rooting yesterday and did the same thing. I had to grab a Band-Aid. I just squeeze a little blood out of it. That was the other one. And wipe it off, bit of loo paper. And then it didn't bleed anymore. It was done. Kept going, you know, you don't stop. It is funny. Marie said, warm here, but gonna rain and get cold again. That's the south for you. Reborn Under the Sun said, I think when I learn to root, I'm going to wear safety glove, if there is such a thing. There is certain gloves and that you can use, but they're really restricting. They just restrict your movement and how you're working, so it's pretty much impossible. You can't do it. It makes work harder. Benji's waving. Okay, you wave at Benji. Say, hi, Benji. Hi, we miss you. I had a hairy thumb. Yeah, I know, I did. I could have been, you know, mistaken for a Sasquatch for a moment's time. People might have gone, oh my God! But no, it didn't happen for long. So, but it was kind of funny because I have been, you know, working on Reborn hair for years now. I don't know, 15 years, something like that. And I have never had left a hair behind. Never have I ever left a hair behind. So I thought it was so funny. It's cold and windy in Delaware Beach, baby. Ooh, I don't like that. Patricia said it's like plucking eyebrows. Yes, yes, but it's just like so foreign and so cringe. It's really weird. Luke is waving to Benji as well. Oh, that's nice, isn't it? Chanda said he's adorable. Yes, he is adorable, isn't he? Yes, you know it. Okay, what do we got here? Loo paper. Yeah, toilet paper. And it's LOO for us Aussies, loo paper. I knew you'd like that. That's sort of why it can't rolled off the tongue. Tammy's Tiny Tot said, I almost have the David kit finished rooting. Should be done by tomorrow. That's exciting. I've got so much to work on, and I'm trying to work on it as much as I can, but it's in between Mateo's journey and just, you know, the year has gotten off to a slow start, I have to say. But, you know, in saying that, you know, I feel the strings, like I said, trying to pull me down all the time, but I can't let it get to me. I just keep thinking of positive things and just keep moving ahead, basically. You know, that's what you've got to do. You can't, like, you think for a minute and you think, oh my God, this is hopeless. Why am I trying to think positive? But if we didn't, it would just keep getting hopeless, you know. So I've got a strong mind and I do turn it around. But, you know, I still struggle with thoughts. It's a struggle every day, but if you don't do it, you're going to go down, you know. Michael said, what I meant by it's funny was rooting I knew you meant that, rooting my husband. I thought you meant rooting his hair, but oh my God, yes, okay. He'd like that one. Deanna said, I almost passed out the one and only time I put a needle through my fingertip. Oh, really? That's disturbing. That's a worry, isn't it? That would be horrible. Yeah, ouch, I know. Elaine says, hi, Elaine. Benji's waving at Luca. Deb's here says, hi. Kendra said, LOL. I'd love to show your April finished. I would love to. I'm going to show Deanna's baby. Her name is, have you named her April? It's the April kit. Absolutely adorable. Just beyond adorable. I love that kit so much, and I've got it myself. Actually, it's just over there on the floor. And I cannot wait to make it one day. Now, where are you? I hit my hair, my cat Harmony crying outside. Here she is. Oh, you've called her Noelle Star because she was like around Christmas. Isn't she beautiful? Even though she's sleeping, she can still crack that smile. She is so beautiful. Really, really beautiful. Thank you so much, for letting me know to share that. Thank you for sharing my website. Deb said my kit for painting classes is here. Oh, that's exciting. Sylvie said the one will get is the Logan kit. Can't wait to have it. Are you getting Logan asleep or awake, Sylvie? It is a beautiful baby, Marie. Edie said, "G'day, girlfriend." And Mateo, sorry I had to run down the hall. That's okay. I've only been on for 10 minutes, so you're not late. Awake, that's cool. Tammy said, the Sunny is my favourite sculpt and April is my number 2. Well, I'm going to make triplets. So I've got the Sunny and I've got April and Amelia. The 3 I'm going to make as triplets. I just adore them. I hope she doesn't make another one like it, because then I'm going to have to make quads. Where the heck I'm going to put these babies, I do not know. But it is my plan. It is my plan. One day things will settle down and I'll get a chance to do it. She's definitely the love of your life. I can completely imagine she is like Mateo is to me. What is that? That is a message. Hi, Queen Bee. Okay, I can certainly do that later, Riss. I'll give you a call. I know, triplets will be fantastic. We're just going to work out which one I'm going to make the boy. Probably Sunny. And 2 girls. I'm not sure. We'll have to see what it comes by. But anyway, I've got something exciting to show. Very exciting to show. Now, Mateo, you're going to have to go up and sit on your change table for a bit. He'll be back, okay? You'll be back. Here's your pillow. Up you go. Good boy. No rolling off. Okay, so I got an exciting parcel in the mail this week, and I was super, actually it was yesterday, so it was really great. Everyone remember Miss Donnie? She comes to our live stream quite often. Sometimes I think she's one of my ghost viewers and just sits there quietly and watches. Miss Donnie, I know you're going to watch this. If you're not watching now, you're going to watch back later. So hello, I love you. But anyway, she said just before Christmas she was going to send me something, and I received it yesterday, so super excited. Queen Bee said, it's me, Nanny Boo Queen Bee. New channel name. I think it fits my Reborn and other hobbies. Queen Bee's babies and stuff. I love it. Actually, it is better. It's perfect. Because the Nanny Boo Queen Bee is cute. It's really cute. But it doesn't make a lot of sense. Like, obviously, Queen Bee's babies and stuff makes perfect sense. And it's perfect. I love it. Good work. I love when people come up with great names. It's so exciting. And really positive for the new year. Boisterous Baby says hello, hi. And Bee Babies Dreamers said hello, everyone. Hey, how you going? Okay, so I'll show you what she gave me. You might remember her talking about it a few times. It's a bit adorable. Ready? Look what she sent. Now, this one's a Logan asleep. Smells delish. Absolutely delish. Oh, you got your pram today? You'll have to show me a picture. And he's so floppy. He's so floppy. I love him. He is like the perfect, you know how we've got, I don't know if you guys have them, they're weighted blankets. The weighted blankets, that perfect weight. A lot of people use it in autistic children and that to sleep on them, to help them sleep. He's going to help me sleep. So he's just so beautiful and so movable, and I absolutely adore him. So she sent me this baby to keep. Oh, such a beautiful gift she gave me. I'm not sure if she's painted it or not. I think she did. But he's a perfect sleeping baby. So I think she had run into, a few roadblocks when she got this, like there was a blue mark on his head, and she just wasn't really happy with that. So I think she wanted to move on. But, you know, Miss Donnie, I'm not sure if you painted it or not, but if you did, you know, keep going. Your paintwork is lovely. I do love his face. Look at his hands. It's really, really nice. And I want to know what the heck you used on this baby. He smells so nice. He's got such a relaxing smell. It's not a baby powder smell. I don't know what it is, but it is so nice. So he's going to, you know, love on me a little bit after Mateo goes. He's not going to be my every week baby at my live streams or anything, because I have to give everyone a chance. But he's definitely going to be with me a lot. One day he might grow hair, but for the moment, he's just my little sleeper. And did I say I'm going to call him Donnie? I'm going to call him Donnie because it's Miss Donnie has sent him to me. And so his name's Donnie. This is little Donnie. Welcome, everyone. I know, how sweet, right? He is gorgeous. I love him too. It's not powder wafers. No, it's not. It's not baby powder scented. It's not at all. I don't know what it is. I don't know. I've never smelled anything like it before, but the smell is very relaxing, and you know, I could just lay with him. But he is beautiful. So I want to thank you again. What a beautiful gift you gave me. She had been trying to sell him, I believe, and he hadn't sold, and I think she was moving or something and just needed to move him on, and she just said she really would like him to be with me, and well, I'm over the moon. I'm over the moon. So thank you again. He is beautiful. Yes, Donnie for Miss Donnie, and then, you know, he'll always be a part of her as well. I know. Febreze, maybe. But Miss Donnie, please, when you see this, it's not floral either. That's why I mean it's weird. It's not floral. But please, when you see this message, please, well, not see this message, but see this video, if you can get in contact with me and tell me what the smell is. Maybe it's just the smell of his kit, or maybe it's just the smell of her home, you know. I'm not sure, but it's very lovely. I do find often when things come from America, everything has this certain smell. So you guys have definitely got a certain smell, I'm telling you now. And it is nearly on everything, no matter what house it comes from, I can smell it, unless it's brand new. But this one doesn't have that smell in it at all, so I'm not sure. Donnie Wahlberg, oh, how cute. Yes, you can be a mini Donnie Wahlberg. Definitely, he's going to grow up to be Donnie Wahlberg. Yes. Reborn on the Sun said, I'm getting powder wafers for Valerie next month. Oh, good. Maria's right. Maybe it's Febreze. We'll see. She will get in contact with me, so I'll let you know. I'll keep you updated, okay? It could be some kind of fabric softener. Yeah, it definitely... Oh, that's my hat. Hang on. It's definitely on the outfit. So, yes, it's on the outfit. So, but it's taken over him, you know? Thank you, Deanna, for sharing my Patreon. I appreciate that. Reborn on the Sun said, it's a blessing when someone blesses you with a reborn baby. I know I was blessed 3 reborn babies and very grateful for my gifted reborn babies. Yeah, exactly. Well, you know, like, I don't really have time to make babies for myself, as you know, like I'm just talking about those triplets, and I've got some babies kits that have been sitting there for years and always really wanting to make, like twin A and B, I always wanted to make that for myself too. I just don't get that time. I mean, Mateo, yes, he is mine, but he is, you know, for a major purpose, not just to be here, you know what I mean? So I made time for that. But for a baby that's just going to sort of sit around and stay with me, I don't have time. So she literally took the time out of that for me, and now he's here. So it's a boy. It's a boy, guys. I just didn't even know, but it happened. Jeannie said, Aiden and I can hardly wait for Mateo in March 2020. I know, right? I'm up to the end of March, people, now, and 2021. So if you're one of the mums that I said having Mateo, you're going to be at the end of 2020 or early 2021. And I know it seems so far away, and some people have said, oh, gee, I hope I'm still alive then. But come on, let's be positive. Of course you're going to be alive then. Patricia said, Donny Osmond. Yes, true. Queen Bee said, I had such a crush on Donnie Wahlberg when I was young. Totally shows your age. I got it. Yeah, I think didn't we all, but he's just as young now. It could be Febreze. I'll find out what it is. Okay. I'll definitely find out what it is though, guys. I haven't told you the date yet, no, but you're like, I think one of the next ones that is about to hear it. So, who was I? Last person I told, oh, I'm not sure. I think you're next on the list to tell, actually. I've got 8 more people to tell, so. Deanna said you're going to be outnumbered by boys soon. Oh, my goodness, yes. That's kind of true. And I'm working on a boy reborn, but after that I've got a girl and a boy to make. Okay. 2 girls and a boy to make. I've got lots to make. Astral said New Kids on the Block was my first concert. Really? Wow. That is so cool. Monica said Donnie Wahlberg converts every girl into Donnie Girl. He's amazing. Just a bit. And his brother? He's tasty too. Sorry, I didn't say that word. Patricia, stop laughing. And Angela, I can hear you too. Reborn Under the Sun said, indeed, 2019, it's going to be a very positive year for me. It's positive as long as we all keep going together and keep in touch. I had a beautiful message from Jeannie yesterday, which was just lovely. Was it Jeannie? Sorry, I might have got confused. No, it was Jeannie. I'm pretty sure it was you. Wasn't it you, Jeannie? I'm going to look just to confirm. I don't want to get this wrong. I do get a lot of messages per day these days. It's getting a little bit out of hand, but I'm still on to everyone, so that's all right. Yes, it was Jeannie. No, yes. No, it wasn't Jeannie. I'm sorry. It was Christy. It was Christy. Sorry, Jeannie. I love you too, of course, but it was from Christy. And it was a check-in on me, and when I got the message, I'm not joking, I nearly cried. I did cry once. I realised that she really meant it for me. I said, she sent this message to me, and I said, was that message meant for me? And she's like, yeah. And I'm like, oh. And that's when I cried, because she was actually just checking in on me, and I was having a little bit of a rough day, and she just checked in on me, and it was just like that instant, actually I'm not, but I got over it, I got through it, and I went upstairs. I had a great afternoon, actually. It's funny how you can just completely turn yourself around by a little bit of a wake up. Come on, guys, get those thumbs up. I've only got 6 there. What's going on? Anyway, just by a little bit of a wake up to say, hey, are you okay? And then you're like, actually, I'm not. And you just sort of reset, like totally reset. And that's what I did. And I reset. Yesterday afternoon, I had a beautiful bath. I locked myself in the bathroom and had a bath. I never do that. So no one could come near me. I put on some relaxation music. I put bubbles in the bath. I had candles around, and I was still on my phone answering messages to everyone, because that's how many messages I get. But I still was relaxed, and it was beautiful. So I've really got to remind everyone that if you're feeling a little bit down, you really have to think about why you're feeling down at that moment and reset yourself. And, say it doesn't have to stay like that, doesn't have to be like that. Give yourself a reset, whatever that may be. Having a bath, going for a walk, grabbing yourself a can of Pepsi Max, whatever, something that you really love. We talked about the other day, I spoke about how my friend Lisa had talked about a smoke stone. I've got my smoke stone here, which they actually call, it's not a smoke stone, it's just a pretty rock or stone, okay? And why she calls it a smoke stone, it's actually not called a smoke stone, it's called an emotional cigarette or an emotional smoke. And that's because, like I said the other day, a lot of people, you know, who can smoke, they can just pop outside, have a smoke, and, you know, reset their mind, have a little think, but have some time out. And us non-smokers don't really get that time out. We sort of keep going. So the emotional cigarette is based to, you know, you just hold it in your hand and it reminds you, oh, hang on, you need to stop for a moment and have some time out. So you might sort of just move it around in your hand, think of some positive things, just have a rest, have some time out, have some breathing exercises, you know, just for, you know, 2 or 3 minutes, and boom, and you say, okay, right, I'm right to keep going, and you keep going. It actually does work. Some people think it might be silly, but it does. And I'm glad that that Lisa told me, like, the way you can think about it, like an emotional smoke. I'm just going back to answer everyone's messages from before. Julia said, I'm waiting to find out the date also. Yes, you are. Reborn on the Sun said, Astral Mind was Mendo back in the late 70s, early 80s. Message. Benji said, boys are better, more fun. Yeah, that's all right. You were 9. Wow. Reborn Under the Sunset. I got my date when Mateo will be visiting me, and I'm very excited. Even Luca. You're laughing at. Yeah, I know you're laughing at what I said, Angela. Queen Bee said, "This is an exciting week for me. I'm Reborn expecting. She'll be shipped to me by tomorrow, God willing. I can't wait to do a box opening video." That's really exciting. Very positive. Lorraine's here. She says, hello, everyone. Hello, beautiful. Mwah. Deanna said, my first concert was Aerosmith, Guns N' Roses. That really shows my age. Wow. That's a big concert for your first concert. Wow. That's pretty cool. Mine was called Indecent Obsession. It was just an Aussie band back in the 80s. And then Rick Price, another Australian singer. Tammy's Tiny Tot said, I need to message you when I can to figure out when Matilda is due to arrive around to me. Yes, 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 you do. I've got to give you that date. I'm sorry I don't have my book up here now, but I will give you that date shortly. Deb says, have you got your pram yet? No, I think that pram that I got, I think might have been a bit of a scam. Unfortunately, I'm not hearing anything from it. I'm devastated because I really, really wanted it. Like, I could almost, you know when you want something so much and you're almost dreaming about it? Yeah, it's kind of like that. But I can't afford, like, the real Doona pram, so back to the drawing board on that one. And I don't have much room to hold a pram, have a pram around too. Although I am getting a grandbaby, so maybe I'll have to get one anyway. Reborn Under the Sun said, thank you, Monica and Benji, for sending me Benji's pic and card the other day. Okay, I'm going to put Donnie down because, they always do that, don't they? He's asleep and he's grabbing my necklace. Come on, Donnie. You're going to have to go down, okay? You can go in your little cradle down there. Good boy. Now, Xanthi has to come up. I'm going to keep talking as I'm going. But Xanthi's very excited too. Oh, you've sent me a picture of your new pram. Okay, Elaine. This is exciting. I love prams. There. Oh, Danette sent me a picture too. Which is a picture of Benji that was sent to her. How cute is he? Huh. That's so cute. Okay, where are you, Elaine? Okay, I don't have it here, so send it on my Facebook Messenger. Am I talking about you with the smokes? Well, do you feel relaxed after having one and having some time out? Sonia, hi, how are you? Not too late. Monica said we did the rock thing in the teach support group. You focus on the rock and it calms you down. It's good, isn't it? Reborn under the sun. Oh, you've sent me that picture I just showed you. You love my text message? Bewitched? Cool, eh? I should learn to, wiggle my nose. First concert was Hanson, Deb. Wow. Terry said, Elaine's Reborn's what kind of pram? Yeah, send the picture. It hasn't come through to my messenger. So send that, Elaine. You've never been to a concert at all? That's sad. Actually, the ones I saw when I was young weren't that much, but I went to Ice House. Ice House. I went there last year. I love Ivor Davies. He is so beautiful. I've told my husband already that Ivor Davies is going to be my next husband. He's an older guy, but I just love him, and the concert was amazing. Monica said, of course, I calmed down by squeezing Benji and just looking at his little face. Oh, okay. Oh, that is so cute. Here is Elaine's pram. That's adorable. Really, really cute. That's okay, Marie. I've been trying to get back to singing with you. This is on that Shmuel app. I really enjoyed it when I was doing it, but it was because no one was around to bother me, and I gave myself some time out doing that. But at the moment, the kids have been around all the time, so I will be getting back to it. So, oh, wow, that does fold up really low, really small. But yeah, I'll be getting back to that, absolutely. Yeah, Terry said same here. Still hasn't come. I'm devastated. I really, really wanted it. Hey, I really wanted it. I even looked into buying my own, Duna pram, but it's just not possible. You get a yo-yo pram, Deb says. Thanks, Deanna, for sharing my Instagram. Reborn Under the Sun said, thank you, Monica and Benji. Awesome surprise. That's good, Patricia. So that's really positive. Tammy's Tiny Tot said, I had a pair of shoes I wanted as a kid. I was dreaming I had them so much. I still remember the day and what they look like. It's not silly though, is it? It's like, I think it's actually good, and to then actually get it, it's amazing. It's not sad. You're cool with it. Okay, that's good. Monica said, our first concert was New Kids on the Block. Okay. It folds small too. That's so good. Okay, now Xanthi is wearing that outfit that that Nana Reborn made her, and you can see her just down here. And she's got a little baby at the moment. I know, I'm going to bring your baby with you. Look. Oh, doesn't she look like that doll back in the 70s or 80s that had a little baby? And that's, she's got her own little baby. Shh, put her little bit down. I think it's so cute. My goodness, hang on. Okay, I've missed a couple. Patricia said, my first concert was Leif Garrett. Wow, that's pretty amazing. Tricia said, my first concert was Robbie Williams last year. Wow, that's good. And Tammy said, my first concert I ever saw was Poison. Wow, that would have been amazing. Patricia said, are you bringing it to Ipswich, Elaine? I think she has to. Reborn Under the Sun said, I would say because of the government shutdown, everything is taking forever. It makes me sad on the mess of the state. But you're staying positive, that's good. Valerie said, hello all. Hope everyone is doing well. Hi, Valerie. Now, for everyone who doesn't know, Valerie is the foster mummy to Matilda at the moment. She arrived this week. We're really excited. And it's just so lovely that she's finally arrived. It seems weird, doesn't it? I think next time, I can't remember, I've got to look at my book, but I think next she goes to Heidi or Rose in Wisconsin. I think they're the next one. But Heidi, I haven't heard much from Heidi or Rose really lately. I hope that they're going very well, but I'll be speaking with them real soon anyway. Brandy said, my first concert and the best ever was Prince. Wow. That's pretty amazing. Linda said, I was wonder if anyone heard from Jody last night. I'm not sure who Jody is. Sorry. Xanthi's cute. She's cute, isn't she? With her little outfit. And he said, hi, kids. I'm here, just lurking today. I had a migraine last night, so my head's hurting. I'm crocheting too. Can I show you, Mouse? By the way, Mouse, you look adorable. Love you. Oh, thank you very much. I love you too, Annie. I hope you're feeling a little bit better. Yeah, she's got her own little dolly too. She's trying to look after it. She's being very, very careful. Okay, yes, she is bringing the pram to Ipswich. Marie said, Reborn, does it take long to get your mail? She's in Jacksonville, Florida. It does make it easier, doesn't it, Patricia? Lorraine said, I can't remember ever going to a concert, been to lots of shows, Cats, Jesus Christ Superstar, lots and lots, but can't remember concerts unless it was for my kids at school. Yeah, that's true. I like one of the concerts I went to, like that kind of Cats thing. I went to the Dirty Dancing one, the musical. That was cool. Valerie said, hi, MB, how are you? Deanna said, Xanthi looks like she belongs in Little House on the Prairie. Oh, my God, doesn't she? She really does. Linda, that is amazing. Her concert was Mick Jagger. That's amazing. That is superb. Some of you have been to the concerts I would dream of going to. That's amazing. Patricia said, where are you going to stay, Elaine? This year we are staying at the Oak because the Metro Hotel is closed. I'm sure that they booked into the Metro. Is Mateo excited for his adventures? Yes, he's very excited. I think he had a little bit of a downtime for a little bit, but then he's sort of turned that around, and we're talking about it so much that he's getting excited. Brandy said, I was thinking Xanthi looks like a fancy Holly Hobbie. Oh, yes. You saw that too, Lorraine? Annie, lots. Pat's here. Hi, Pat. She said, hi, Annette and everyone. Happy New Year. Happy New Year to you too. And to all of you, sorry not being online. I've been poorly since Christmas Eve, but I am on the mend now, thank goodness. Thank goodness, all right. I'm so glad to hear you're doing well. But Happy New Year. I hope it's a really positive year for you. Marie said, I love Little House on the Prairie. The series never gets old. It doesn't, does it? We had the whole series. We ended up getting, it was one thing. I mean, Michael and I always loved Little House on the Prairie and absolutely adored Michael Landon. Who doesn't? But that was something when we were younger parents, that our kids, it was something we made sure we watched a few episodes every week to try to, ingrain into your children, those sort of values. And but they loved it. They would watch it over and over again. We got the DVDs, and it didn't matter if they were sitting in front of the TV for 10 hours. They were getting good viewing. So it was good, but it was a big part of our children's childhood. Monica said, my mum got to see Rolling Stones when they came to Poland. Her boyfriend took her. Oh, how cool. Go, Mum. Yes, you booked the Metro. I wonder what's happening there then, Patricia. I wonder if they're not letting anyone else in at that time, or whether they're going to cancel Deb. You know where you're staying at Oaks, Patricia? Will and his friend actually break into Oaks in a good way. They go into Oaks and they wait until someone sort of opens the door and they go in. And on the top floor, there's a pool. And it's beautiful. And Will gets all the way to the top floor and goes for a swim. If you ever watch some of his videos, you'll see he gets in there and he goes for a swim. It's amazing. It's got amazing views. Yeah, it's so cool. I'm coming for a swim. Deanna said, sorry to hear that, Pat. Kenda said, I'm going to see Hugh Jackman in June. On his world tour, another Aussie I love. Oh, Hugh Jackman. He's a piece of work. He's lovely. But he's really down to earth, really honest. You know, he's been with his wife forever, you know, and you'll love him. He's adorable. Yes, you're back. I know, everyone's seeing you. I know. They get shy now. And he said, I sent you a pic. Take your time. You don't have to look now. Okay. Patricia said, I saw musical Les Miserables 2 years ago, but I also love the opera. Oh, that sounds nice. Where did I put my phone? I've lost it. Oh, it was down here. Reborn on the Sunset. Oh my God, I love the Little House and the Prairie series. Even read the books as well. So good, isn't it? Gigi, how are you feeling? She said, I did the Little House houses tour. Little House by a River, Little House in the Woods, then the Prairie. Wow, that's amazing. Your first concert was Jody Messina. I've just seen so funny. Oh, sorry. I just saw something so funny about a Reborn artist who is, you know, one of the, I'm going to say it, bitchiest people in the world. Yeah, I've just seen something that she has, and it's just like, I don't know how she ever got it, because she is not what she says she is. Ha ha ha. But where are we? Annie sent me a picture. Oh, yeah. Annie, thank you so much. That's what she's working on at the moment, her and her crocheting. Michael said, my one and only concert was Santana. That really dates me. Wow. He has got a beautiful sound. Oh my God, best concert ever, ELO. Stop it, you guys. You're making me like want to go listen to music, right? I love ELO. Telephone Line is one of my favorites. Reborn on the Sun said, hi Gigi, and morning to you, evening for me. You're booked into the Metro too. What's happening? Well, see, the Metro is going to be turned into a nursing home. Weird, right? It's actually a hotel, you know, well, small high-rise hotel, and it's a beautiful hotel. And there's word that they were turning it into a nursing home. So Patricia has gone to book, and they wouldn't let her book. So I don't know why. Oh my God. Terry said either Kiss or Rolling Stones was my first. Can't remember. Wow, you guys are amazing. I'm living under a rock here. They must just be all booked. You wouldn't think so, though. It's got a lot of room. Patricia said, I heard it will be closed by the end of March. Wow. Patricia said, Hugh Jackman, hunk of burning love. A hunk of burning love. Yes. Monica said, congratulations, Terry, on winning Australian Reborn Nursery Giveaway Melody Channel. We love our Aussie. Oh, that's so cool. Wow. Hi, Emily. How are you? Lorraine said Phantom of the Opera was my favourite. Then Lion King comes next. Oh, wow. That'd be good. Gigi said, hi, I'm good. Monica said, we did Anne of Green Gables house tour because my mum loved that series. Oh, that's awesome. Trisha would love to go see Hugh Jackman. Linda said, your baby is so pretty. What's her name? Oh, sorry. We were talking about Xanthi. That was Xanthi. Jeannie said, I always wanted to see Elvis but never got to. Oh, don't say that out loud. Patricia will start. Patricia is an Elvis fanatic. Deb said, there are only 3 left when book. Oh, really? That's amazing. Monica said, I would have loved to see Elvis and the Beatles, but born too late. Lorraine said, Linda, he is a little boy, and his name's, yeah, this is Mateo. Baby Mateo. Gigi said, Monica, I'm going to do the Anne of Green Gables cruise in August. Wow, that is fabulous. Ribbon Under the Sun said, Monica, I just got a record player for Christmas and I'm going to get Elvis vinyl album next month. If you like, let me know. We can FaceTime. That way you can hear it. Aw. Monica said, when I was 7, I said one day I would marry Bryan Adams. Always loved Bryan. Oh my God. Wow. Yes, he's pretty nice too. And he said, I love my Patricia. Monica said, I was so happy for you, Terry, when I watched the video this morning. Did she even know? And he said, I remember Mouse's face when I guessed Mateo's name. Wow. Gigi said, my first stage show was Hair and my first concert was Jethro Tull. Does that date you? Nah. Let's keep it that way. Reborn on the Sunset, Annette, or everyone, if anyone has any requests of me getting vinyl record, I have got so many vinyl records here. It's crazy. It's crazy. You're getting sleepy, aren't you, Bubba? You can still look. Go like this. Monica said, that's awesome. Under the Sun. Linda said, why does no one do Native American dolls? I've done them. I love them. They're beautiful. But basically, as I make babies, I sort of make them to what people specifications, you know. Brandy said, Linda, I have a couple. Yeah. Patricia said, I love you, Annie. So I hope we've had a really great week, positive week anyway. It's time for me to make you accountable. So if I miss anyone's messages, I apologise. So as you know, my diary's here. I do ticks as I do things, and as you can see, I got a stamp. Lisa gave me a stamp this week for you know, keeping up with all my work. So here, just lay on my lap, Bubba. Just lay down there. Good boy. So you can see, like, I've got ticks on everything I've been doing. And when I don't do something, I sort of bring it forward so it can be done. So Friday, you know, I've got my emotional milestone, so I can tick that. But, you know, bills to pay, things that I need to do. This is my weekend, so I'll fill that in as I go. But I do have things for, you know, next week. I put things ahead of time if I know that I've got something coming or something to do. So, you know, I've got to make you accountable at the moment. Are you guys still using your calendars or your diaries and or both? And or 1,000 like me? As everyone knows, I've got about 4 calendars and I've got 3 diaries. So really, really important to keep you going. You need to write it down. And, you know, I find that it actually makes me happy because this takes me back to when I was younger. Now, I was telling my husband and I have been talking this week because the kids are so forgetful. I don't know what's wrong with kids these days, but they're so forgetful. But when I was young, I was as sharp as a tack. I could remember, if you told me today your birthday, I'd remember it a year from now. I was that sharp. I could remember, you know, customers' names from where I worked from years, phone numbers. Oh my God, I had a address book of phone numbers in my brain. Like I said, birthdays, important events coming up. I could remember everything. I was so good. I don't remember as much now, so I don't know, knock on wood. But maybe one day I'll have Alzheimer's or something because I don't have the memory I used to have. But this diary gives me back that memory that I used to have. So if anything comes to mind, I either write it on one of my diaries that are on my studio desk or my work desk, or I write it here. Everything gets transferred to here eventually. But this makes me sharp again. So if something just comes to my mind, quickly write it down before I forget it. And that brings me back to my youth a bit, keeping my memory getting better. So it's really, really important. And it's amazing just writing things down, how much energy it tends to give you. And that's what we need, positive energy. If you're thinking negative, you're forgetting things all the time, you'll find you start to get a little bit depressed within yourself. And You just won't think that you're worth much. So this is like that little kick start. Get you going, get your days, under control, scheduled. I mean, and I'm not talking about you have to do everything at a certain time. It just means you're going to remember to do it. And that will be a positive aspect and make you feel really good about yourself. And I'm just going to read a few, not everyone's messages because we won't get there. Give the Metro a ring, maybe, Gigi, and see what they say. Would be good to pass on that information to Patricia. Monica, I write my morning pages every day. That's amazing. Sonia said my diary and calendars will remain empty. Nothing to do, nowhere to go. But it can be something that, do you do any reborning, Sonia? Maybe even just writing down positive thoughts. Maybe even writing down, I've got to go to Annette's stream today or something like that. Or I want to watch something. Brandy said, I do my planner on Sunday nights, but I'm trying to clear a spot in the kitchen to place it so everyone can see what appointments they may have. That's good. That's really good. Annie makes the Native American Indian baby. Open your calendar, Annie. You have the time. You really do. And I know it reminds you of Chansey, but that's a positive thing. It is really positive. It's positive. You want to remember him and you need to get, onto things. Monica said, LOI, kids are so, they're really forgetful these days. It's so sick. It's really bad. I mean, I have to remind my kids to do the simplest thing, like, Tiana, apply for a job. You need a new job. Apply for it. Oh, yeah. It's like, well, you're sitting at home. You know you don't have a job. It's so serious. Lorraine said, oh, Sonia, write down every day what you're grateful for. That's positive. Yes, very good. Deb said, I got a Where's Wally calendar. That's awesome. Sonia said, that's a good idea, Lorraine. It actually brings you up. It actually brings it up. And it can be something as grateful. Like I said, one day I said I was grateful for toilets. People might be like, toilets? But we could be living primitively without a toilet and being uncomfortable. So I'll be grateful. I don't care what I'm grateful at. I'm going to put it out there. Brandy said, Linda on Facebook, look up DMH Studio. She makes all types. Okay. That's interesting. Michael said, being retired, I mostly use my calendar for vet appointments, goat hoof trimming, and bill paying. But it's still something that you're scheduling in. Don't forget to schedule in me. Beach Baby said, yes, journal. I sit when the baby is napping and fill it out. Oh, good. Reborn Under the Sun got her BB calendar and journal too. Lorraine said, my first thing I write when I am grateful for being given a new day. And that's amazing. It's true. We should be grateful for being given a new day. Okay, Gigi. Brandy said, write about a book or a movie you've seen. Yes? Or write about a book or a movie you'd like to read. Or a goal. Just the goal could be as simple, like I said, as today I'm going to hang out the washing. Sometimes we just don't feel like it, but when we do it, we feel so much energy because we're like, hey, I did achieve something today. Sonia said, Annie, think of the calendar as a present from Chance. That is perfect. That's really perfect. That's a good way to think of it. Terry said, I'm almost ready for the classes. Only one item left to find, the solvent to mix with the paint. Can only find ones with odors. Nothing on eBay? Butterfly baby kisses. Hi. She said, hi, Michael. She said, I always say when I see some child in a wheelchair that I have nothing to complain about. Yes. And I always push that kind of aspect with my kids. If they're whinging about something, I said, well, you could be some, 4-year-old who has to get some spinal tap, a needle in their spine today, and how horrible that would be, Think about the less fortunate and things that would be horrible. Deanna said, Terry, McPherson's has Mona Lisa odorless. As if Gigi said, as if we could forget to schedule you in. Oh. Lorraine said, I'm grateful for the food I have to eat every... Yes. And even kids aren't grateful for that, you know? They always want more or want something else. It's like, just eat what you get. Reborn Under the Sun said, Terry and Annette, I think I found the solution to my problem with getting air dry paints. I saw the colours that I need for Annette's class at Walmart. 50 cents each, so cheap. So I'm going to, you can give it a go. And by the way, on my Facebook page for Aussie Reborn Supplies, I've actually made a folder which is called the Magical Realism Paint Babies. So when anyone sends me a picture of their baby that they've made using magical realism paints, I'm going to put them into that folder. So far, I've got one that Selena from Under the Willow Tree has been working on. She said this was only like the first few layers of paint, but she says she really, really loves the paint, so that's positive. And then you've got, obviously, the baby that I made. That one's in it. I also want to show Raven has been using, she's only used the, what do you call it? The Magical Realism Flesh at the moment. But she's made this one. That's using the Magical Realism Flesh tones. The other colours she used a different brand of paint because she hasn't got mine yet. And then she's finished her prototype yesterday. I'll find a really pretty picture that you can see. That's of Octiva. And she used the Magical Realism in the flesh tones of that as well. Now this is absolutely beautiful, and the colouring of it is crazy. That's another prototype artist did that one. I'll try to get to the back. That's the back. Look at the back of it. Now, if you saw the actual picture, it's very magical and sparkly. So that was really, really beautiful. And so I'm going to be sharing that. She said the Magical Realism air dry paints are the best paints she has ever used, which is amazing. I mean, I already know that. But she's used many, many paints, Raven has. It's not like she's only ever just used one. She's used heat set paints. She's used about 4 different types of air dry paints. So coming from her, I know she's a close friend of mine, but coming from her, I was like, that's fantastic. And she's trying to get the whole set at the moment. So just if you want to keep looking at the Magical Realism paints, you'll see what babies have been produced. And any people that are in my class using Magical Realism will go into that. And also there will be certificates given out at the end of the classes once I see your baby. Monica said, my dad uses a calendar every day. He documents what he does and or doesn't. Yes, that's positive. Butterfly Baby said, I'm so bad at journaling. I start and I don't finish. I start writing my puppy's journey in life and end it after first writing. See, that's why I'm going to sort of be coming to make everyone accountable every week, because I'm the same and I've got someone who makes me accountable. I'm exactly the same when it comes to it. I love journaling, I really do, but I tend to just stop and then I go down, you know. So we've all got to keep each other accountable. It's really, really important, and it can turn your life into a positive. Ribbon on the Sun said, get mine at Walmart next month. Sorry, I had to type it in the next comment. That's all right. Marie said, I got odorless spirits at Home Depot. Deb, you got to get your paint. There's a few people who have ordered paints. I had to wait for some new supplies coming in. They will be in on Monday, and all paints will be sent out Monday. Any that have been waiting will be sent out via express post, so they definitely will arrive in time. Butterfly said, I get Mona Lisa thinner at Michael's when I have a 40% off coupon. Oh, that's good. Gigi said butterfly writing is like any art or craft. You need to develop the basics and then do it every day, even if only 2 words. Exactly. That is amazing. Even if only 2 words, it will be amazing. Oh, thank you. I did my hair. I literally, it's just spinning. Like spinning a little bit, then pulling in another bit, then spinning a bit, then pulling in some more. That's all I did. It's really, really basic. But thank you so much. Thanks, guys. Gigi said, I will start using MR tomorrow. There was someone else I haven't actually even added into that started using the paints. And Angela did it as well. Angela, I need your baby that you've been working on with that. Angela said, just rooting mine now, then we'll send you pics using, oh, thank you so much. How did it go from the start? We had the problems before when we had the heat set underneath it, wasn't it? Deb said, I sent you a picture in the group with Elaine, Raven, and me of one of my babies. I start paying next week. I keep losing my phone, guys. Grandma's there. Can you see Grandma? Okay. No, that's not it. I can't see it right now. Linda said, did you get packed for the baby? How many bags did he have? He's only going to take one. He's only going to take one, and it's what you saw me put in the bag. And that's all he'll be taking, and then himself in the box with, a few other things. Monica said, buy the book, The Artist's Way. It'll get you writing more. Okay. Gigi said, done my synopsis, is that how you say it, and character list, and have found a music studio to do a CD. Keep me motivated. Oh, that's so good. Trisha said, I still haven't finished my last Reborn yet. I can't get to my paints at the minute. I do a market and it's closed and all my stock is in the room. Yeah, I know what you mean by that. I was thinking this morning I was going to start on something, but what I needed was downstairs, so I didn't start on it. And I was like, why are you doing that, Annette? Just go downstairs and get it. Sometimes we just need to get up and go. Oh, Angela sent me an image. This must be of her baby that she's been working on with the magical realism. Oh, hang on. Before I go on to that, I've got the picture of Deb's. Oh, you're getting that? Wow, okay. So that's what you're getting? Good on you. Just going to Angela's message. Oh my God. Look at his hair and his eyes. They're perfect. He has got such a little character. Look at him. I'm going to take his neck away. He's a cutie. I love him. Oh, look at his eyebrows and everything. She sent me another image. Oh, this is of his body. Wow. His nails, he's blushing. Can everyone see that okay? That's really nice. He is beautiful. Thank you. I can't wait to see him finished. Tina's just started another kit today. Pat said, Annette, with not being online much, where do I find your air dry classes, please? Deanna, I'm not sure if you've got the event on your schedules there. So if you go to where Deanna has just shared my Facebook page, Miracle Babies Nursery, under there is events. And on the events, there's the classes. Now, that's not the class. That's just sort of where we talk about it. So it'll be, Mateo, it'll be every Tuesday, my Tuesday, your Monday night, I think, on YouTube for 2 hours. So my Tuesday live stream that I do every Tuesday, that's when it's going to be. And basically, so next week, I'm not really getting into anything. It's Mateo's week next week. So Tuesday and Friday, just spending time with him and talking with you guys, basically. But the week after, that should be around the 22nd or something. That's going to be, it's not the first class, it's a pre-class. And that's when I'm showing everyone, how to get your kit ready for, all the preparation. So I'll be talking about what you need for your preparation. I'll be washing my kit, just showing exactly everyone what to do. Now, you can join along with me and start on the pre-class washing the kit on the same day. I'm obviously doing that the week earlier because, some people tend to, dip their kit in the water too much and they get it too wet on the inside and then it'll need time to dry. So that's what we do that. And then on the 29th, I think it was the 29th, yes it is, that's the day where we actually start our painting class. So your kit has to be all ready to go. But again, if your kit isn't ready to go, you can just watch and then you've got the week to do whatever I do in that class until we start the next week's journey. And it'll be hard for me to answer questions while we're talking. So I'll be literally just doing the classes, spot answering questions, and then if anyone has any questions, they can send them to me afterwards through the event page. But generally, we should be able to get through it all. It'll be 2 hours every Tuesday or your Monday. Gigi said, oh, gotta go. The big goanna is back stalking my birds. Go get that goanna. Reborn Under the Sun said, wow, cool, Angela. And it's beautiful. Brandy said, he is cute. He is beautiful. And Brandy said, is there something squeaky there? Or is it the voices again? Was it just my phone? I'm not sure. Yes, he's a tink. He is a tink. He looks really cheeky, doesn't he? He knows it. He's loving wearing his little camo outfit today. And he said, if Dee doesn't have the link, I do. Okay. Are you able to share it then? Pat said, okay, thank you. I'll try and remember it. I'll be sort of talking about it anyway, so, don't stress about it. Even on the day, I will be sharing when we're starting, we'll be sharing that event like over and over again for those who haven't got it. Terry said, does anyone know with the new wave oven, if it's new out of the box, will it smell for the first time? Anyone got that answer? I have never used one, especially straight out of a box. Angela said, thank you, guys. Reborn Under the Sun said, bye, Gigi. Have a great weekend. Deb said, some Tuesday I will have to watch it later. And see, that's the beauty of the classes. Like, if people can't make it, they've got a week to watch it and catch up. Hi, Judith. Say hi, Judith. How's Jordan? Oh no, Biscuit is downstairs. What you hear at the moment is the magpies outside. And that's what I call Harry. Harry! He's wanting some food. Thank you so much, Annie. She's just shared the event for anyone who wants to get on that. Brandy said, Terry, I don't for sure, but my cheap oven did. And it was hearing a weird, that would be the birds outside. So maybe you could just take the new wave out and run it through a cycle or something. Just put a cup of water in it or something so it's not heating up for nothing. I would do that. And maybe even like a cup of water with vinegar in it or something so that smell can take away the smell. Annie says, hi, magpies. They are loud at the moment, aren't they? They must, I mean, I'm upstairs, but they might be upstairs as well. No worries. No worries at all. You'll send it to Precious. Okay, that's cool. Monica said magpies wanted to be included in the live too. They did. Now, it's almost time for story time. It's our favourite time of the day, isn't it? You love the story time, don't you? You look really tired, but he just loves to watch everyone all day. So we're going to get ready for story time, but I wanted to let everyone know I'm really, really proud of everyone. Seems really, really positive. And I also wanted to say, if someone has something negative that's happening and you feel like sharing it, you're welcome to share it, and we'll all help turn that negative into a positive. Brandy said, I can English well. Terry, it should stop smelling. It's just a plastic. I keep looking for mouse, a real mouse. I know, right? Here, there's a mouse right behind me there, that yellow one. Okay, you can lurk. Bye, Edie. Love you. Mwah. Luke is ready for story time. So is Mateo. Lights down. Lights down. Everyone, it's time to be quiet, and it's time to get your reborn babies ready, your grandbabies, your children, or just yourself. If you're at night, hop into bed. Hopefully I'm mobile and you can take me with you. Get comfy with your pillow. Hi, Willow loves owls. Love you, Edie. Everyone says bye to you. So get really comfy. Like that. Yes, snuggle in. Snuggle in. Listen to those magpies outside. Today we're going to read a story by that Terry sent me. Click, clack, moo cows that type. That sounds pretty cool, doesn't it? Moo cows that type. Okay, so Mateo, you have to lay on my lap, just like I did when I was a baby on my dad. He always laid me on his lap like that, and he jiggled me. Did anyone else do that? That's how my dad used to get me to sleep. So that's how Mateo often lays on me. Are you right there? And I'll jiggle him a little bit to sleep. Benji's here with Monica, and he said, I have Cassie next to me, 135 years old and loves stories. Well, that's pretty good. Tammy said, I'm just grabbing some dinner. Okay. Brandy said, oh my gosh, I thought I was the only one who called them moo cows. So cool. Luca's ready on his blanket. Sonia said, a good way to get Bubs to sleep apparently. Yes. I always fell asleep, and I used to be screaming. I actually remember it. Like, I'm not joking. I remember my dad putting me on his lap, and I'd be screaming. He did it all the way up till I was probably about 6 years old, because I was very little. I was always very little. And every time I went on his lap, I was like, no, I'd scream because I don't want to go to sleep. But within a few minutes, I was dropping off to sleep. You jiggle your food and it laughs a lot. McKenna's ready. Judith's ready. Is it good for colic? I don't know if I ever had colic, whether they were doing that for me like that. Okay. Are you right there, Bubba? Good boy. And he said, you're still tiny. Sometimes it's hard for me to see. I'm really not that tiny. Okay. Click, clack, moo cows that type. That's definitely my kind of cow, because I like typing. Well, actually I don't like typing, but I do it a lot. Okay. He's got a little typewriter here. That's cool. Okay. Farmer Brown has a problem. His cows like to type. All day long he hears click, clack, moo, clickety, clack, moo. Moo. He looks a bit grumpy. At first he couldn't believe his ears. Cows that type? Impossible. Click, clack, moo. Click, clack, moo. Click, clack, moo. Then he couldn't believe his eyes. Dear Farmer Brown, the barn is very cold at night. We'd like some electric blankets. Sincerely, the cows. It was bad enough the cows had found the old typewriter in the barn. Now they wanted electric blankets. No way, said Farmer Brown. No electric blankets. So the cows went on strike. They left a note on the barn door. Sorry, we're closed. No milk today. Little buggers. No milk today, cried Farmer Brown. In the background, he heard the cows busy at work. Click, clack, moo. Click, clack, moo. Click, clack, moo. Or clickety, clack, I should say. The next day, he got another note. Dear Farmer Brown, the hens are cold too. They'd like electric blankets. Sincerely, the cows. The cows were growing impatient with the farmer. They left a new note on the barn door. No eggs, cried Farmer Brown. In the background he heard them. Click, clack, moo. Click, clack, moo. Clickety, clack, moo. Closed. No milk. No eggs. Cows that type. Hens on strike. Who ever heard of such a thing? How can I run a farm with no milk and no eggs? Farmer Brown was furious. Ha ha. Can you imagine it? Farmer Brown got his own typewriter. Dear cows and hens, there will be no electric blankets. You are cows and hens. I demand milk and eggs. Sincerely, Farmer Brown. Well, Duck was a neutral party, so he brought the ultimatum to the cows. Duck. Classic. The cows held an emergency meeting. All the animals gathered around the barn to snoop, but none of them could understand moo. All night long, Farmer Brown waited for his answer. Duck knocked on the door early the next morning. He handed Farmer Brown a note. Dear Farmer Brown, we will exchange our typewriter for electric blankets. Leave them outside the barn door and we will send Duck over with the typewriter. Sincerely, the cows. Very demanding. Farmer Brown decided this was a good deal. He left the blankets next to the barn door and waited for Duck to come with the typewriter. Look at the chickens. Oh. The next morning he got a note. Dear Farmer Brown, the pond is quite boring. We'd like a diving board. Sincerely, the ducks. Click clack quack. Click clack quack. Clickety clack quack. That's ducks. And they got a diving board. Good on you, ducks. I love it. Thank you so much for that story. That is classic. That's so funny. So I hope everyone liked the story. Lorraine said, small is beautiful. I am the tallest of 5 and I'm only 5'3". Wow. That's cool. I'm only 5 foot. So when I cuddle you, I'll get to cuddle in little. There we go. Sunshine's like moo, moo, moo. It is a good one, isn't it? You love that one too? Good story, yes. It's called Animal Rights, yes. Power to the animals. Pat said, oh, Annette, you're such a good storyteller. It was lovely. It's easy to tell a story when it's really, really good. I love that. That was classic. Oh, come on. There we go. You're half asleep. Stay laying down. I know. And he said, wait, I missed it. It read it in reverse. Oh, you should have been listening then. You only look at the pictures. Tammy's Tiny Tot said, cute story. Lorraine said, great story. Brandy said, LOL Marie. Elaine said, McKenna says moo. Oh, good girl, McKenna. And he said, 5 foot, you're super tiny. I love it. Reborn Under the Sun said, thank you, Annette, for the fun story and the click-clack moo-moo, everyone. You're very welcome. Monica said, I'm not even 5'4". Tammy's Tiny Tots, we're the same height. I'm 5 foot nothing. Reborn Under the Sun said, yeehaw to everyone. You're 5'5", Annie. Patricia said, great story, listening while painting. Oh, that's exciting. Wow, Trisha is 3'7". That's cool. I wouldn't be much taller than you, like. Reborn on the Sun said 5'2". It wasn't reversed. I didn't think it was reversed. Well, you can't see it, but for me, this looks reversed, so that should read right for you. Lorraine said, bye to everyone. Have a wonderful weekend to come. Remember, be grateful every day. Exactly. 5'1", Terry? Angela said, thank you for your time and fun in the morning. Love you, Mateo. Annie Angela loves you. 4'10". I'm actually going to convert my thing because I always get it wrong. Hang on. Okay, just double checking. Actually, I'm 4'9". So I'm not quite 5 foot. It's a little bit littler. 4'9". Joy. Annie said, no, I missed the story. Read it again, but in reverse. Okay. Lorraine said, my sister is as tall as you, Pat. Terry said, you shrink with age. I used to be 5'4". Oh, wow, yes. Reborn said, night, everyone, and Mateo and everyone. Moo moo. Say night. Say good night. You're right. Mummy's still here. Getting as many looks of me as he can. LOL, Terry says, Angela says. Annie says, Mouse, you're tinier. Oh my God, you're tinier than our grandma. All right, guys, I'm off now. Mateo's off. You can sit up for a minute. We'll put you to sleep in a minute, okay? Say mwah to everyone. Say I love you all very much. And thank you for joining me for my third last live stream. Although he will be back in April for a little bit. Okay, everyone? Say good night, everyone. Say good night. Love you. Good night. See everyone. Bye, Reborn Under the Sun. Bye, Beach Baby. Bye, Deanna. Bye, Marie. Bye, Lorraine. Remember, be really, really positive. Get onto those diaries and calendars. I'll be making you accountable every week. Just be really positive. Monica said, have a good day, Annette, Mateo, and Xanthi. Thank you. Tricia said, I'm convinced I'm going to get taller the older I get. Good one. Elaine said, bye and send hugs. Bye. Lorraine said, love to all. Terry said, Christopher says, good night, Mateo. Good night, Christopher. And he said, night, kids. Sorry, I wasn't talking much. That's all right. Bye, Deb. Pat said, thank you, Annette. See you soon. Take care. Bye, Pat. Bye, Patricia. Bye, Luca. Tricia said, night, everyone. Bye, Annette. Have a great weekend. You too. Yes, we do have to. I've still got your box, Annie. I'm just trying to get 5 minutes to do it because you need more than 5 minutes. You know that. Lorraine said, no, you will shrink, Tricia. Benji waves at Mateo. Bye, Benji and Monica. Bye, Andrea. Thank you, everyone, for coming today. We love you so much. Kisses, that's from everyone, Mateo. I know. Look this way. Say goodbye. See, everyone, have a